Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Thursday afternoon. Cold day here today. I'll tell you, we've been on a weather roller coaster this week. Sunday was woke up Sunday. It was raining and freezing. Everything was covered in ice. Had to work Sunday. By the time I got off work Sunday night, it was in the 40s and warming up. I woke up Tuesday morning. It was like 64 degrees, and it started raining and rained all day, cooled off during the day, and I woke up yesterday morning and we had a foot of snow, and right now it's about 3 degrees with wind chill of about 20 below, so it's not a great day to go outside. Got about a foot of fresh new snow on the ground though, so that's a good thing. So anyway, today I'm going to do a beer from a brewery ever since I tried their beers, I've liked everything so far. From the North Coast Brewery out of California, I'm going to do their Grand Cru. I've tried several of their beers. I liked them all. But anyway, what it says on the website, reminiscent of North Coast Brewing's gold medal winning 20th anniversary ale, which I've never had. So I don't know what it's going to be reminiscent of. North Coast Grand Cru is brewed with pilsner, malt, and agave nectar, then aged in oak bourbon barrels. We've had a good time exploring the brewing possibilities outside of the standard beer styles. Northwest Grand Cru doesn't fit neatly into any established category. We brewed exclusively with Pils malt with an addition of agave nectar in the kettle. The beer is then fermented with the same Belgian yeast that we used to ferment our North Coast Brewing Merle, which I have had and I liked. It's subtle, complex, and lightly hopped with a deceptive 12.5% ABV. The bottle says 12.9, so that's what I'm going to go by. And aging it in oak gives this unique beer an extra dimension. The result is really, and I got it in quotes, champagne-like. North Coast Grand Cru is available in 500 ml bottles, which I've got with the cork and wire finish, and in six barrel kegs. Like I said, 12.9%, at least that's what the bottle says, so let me, hopefully this cork will come out easily. 12.9%, I'm not gonna drink this whole thing now, that's for sure. Oop, it's definitely not, there we go. Yeah, it's going to come out good. I maybe should have got a bowl for this, but we'll see. Nice pop, nice smoke, nice, whoa, and there it comes. Didn't get all that much on my little table here, but let me go get that cleaned up, and I'll be back and finish the review. Okay, I'm back. Got the mess cleaned up. It wasn't that much of a mess. I saved most of it in the glass. Had a little bit of a finger of a head or so, half finger. We got a nice. It's sort of cloudy, blondish, orange, almost copper colored beer. Seems to be a moderate amount of carbonation streaming up, but oh wow, I'm getting a lot of nose when that foamed over. I got a big whiff of it. There's a lot of aroma here. Let me get a nose on it up close. Yeah, I'm getting that Belgian yeast, getting fruit, citrus, lemon, sugar. There's some sweet and sour in this, a little bit of tartness, almost, yeah, I think agave, I think that's what they make tequila out of, and definitely getting a tequila aroma on this. Not getting they say aged in oak bourbon barrels. I'm not getting really a lot of oak or vanilla or anything like that. Definitely not getting any bourbon on it. It's very fruity though. Maybe just a slight hint of vanilla, but I'm definitely not getting any bourbon. Definitely getting, you know, lots of fruit. Definitely some of those Belgian yeast notes. Little clove, maybe a little pepper. It's a very, very fruity smell. So let me give it a taste. That's interesting. Now I'm definitely getting a lot of sweet fruits in there, but there's a tartness in there. I think that may be that what do they say, agave juice, or what did they put in there? Agave nectar, whatever that means. But definitely getting a lot of really tequila-like notes on this. Getting apples, bananas, right at first. Little citrus towards the middle, and then definitely that finish is almost like a tequila finish. Little bit of spice, definitely getting those Belgian yeast notes. It's a tad sour at the end, but definitely that's that tequila note on the end. I'm not a big tequila fan. Used to drink it back in the day, back in my college days, but I got sick on tequila a couple times, and I've never been a real big tequila fan. So to me right now, that's a bit off-putting, but there are some. Like I said, right up front, you got those pear, apples, bananas, fruits right up front. A little bit of caramel, toffee. It gets a bit peppery, mid-palate, through to the finish, and but I'm not really getting any. I'm not getting any bourbon on here. Not really getting any. Vanilla, any strong vanilla notes that you often get from, or oak or anything like that you often get from barrel aging. I'm really not getting a lot of hints from the barrel aging. But there's a lot of yeastiness, sweetness, spice, a lot going on here, but I don't know, it's definitely a dry mouthfeel. Medium to medium full bodied, I think. Moderate amount of carbonation, but it ends with some stickiness and a little bit of sourness that sort of lingers. So let me sit, let this warm up, see if it changes, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Hey everybody, yeah, I'm back. It's been half an hour or so. This warmed up considerably. I'm not finding a lot of difference on this since this is aged up. It's almost the nose now almost smells like tequila. On the taste, you're still getting those nice fruits in there and everything, but it's still got that tequila tang for something that's aged in oak bourbon barrels. I am not getting any of that quality at all. I'm not getting any of the oak, not getting any vanilla that you usually get from oak. Definitely not getting any bourbon. I'm just getting that. I guess that's the agave nectar, the tequila-like notes on there, which is off-putting to me for several reasons. I did find my receipt. I paid $14.99 for this. This might be one that needs some aging, but at $15 for a 500 ml bottle, even at 12.9%. I'm not going to get another one. I'm not going to take that chance. It's okay. It's okay. I'm glad I got to try it. This agave, I guess, agave slash tequila taste is just not too much for me. I was hoping for some bourbon. I really, when you got something aged in bourbon barrels, you expect something a lot lighter than this. They said it doesn't fit in any established category. I don't know what you would even want to call this if you could find a category. I'm not that impressed. I'm definitely not going to buy it again. If you like tequila and you like a lot of fruitiness, this might be for you. Like I said, you know, on these reviews, these are my personal taste, my opinion. So, you know, take them with a huge grain of salt. That's for sure. Hell, take them with a whole pound bag of salt. Might be better, but I'm gonna give it's decent. It's drinkable. I'm glad I got to try it, and so far this is really the most disappointing of the North Coast beers I've had. That being said, it's above average. 12.9%. You know, makes a difference. So I'm gonna give the North Coast Grand Cru. I'm going to give it 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, I'm not going to buy it again. Not at $15 a bottle. But you might like it, so if you see it and you're interested, from what I described, or at least what I'm getting from the taste, go ahead and get one. But not for me, so till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.